I had no passion for it. Like in high school and stuff, I think I got kicked out of art class, actually. I think I took one art class and I got kicked out, I think like the next day, and was never like allowed back. So I like wrote art off pretty young, and it took me getting older and realizing I was just kind of living like super bland life of just working all the time. Realizing like, oh, I have stuff in my head that like I could just put on paper. It might be kind of cool. My name is Avery Shamek. I work in the Smith & Rogue warehouse, just overseeing like day-to-day operations, but I also do digital illustration. So I've been lucky enough to sell some of my work to the brand and see it actually be produced onto clothing, and then further than that, I get to see the clothing on people out in public, which is like super cool. Nothing cooler than that. I'm currently working on a few new designs for Smith & Rogue as well. So hopefully in the next year, we'll be able to see more of my work out there. I think everyone when they're young is an artist. And then I think when you start going through the whole program of life, we all get kind of pushed away from creativity and like in self-expression a little bit. With the little bit of spare time I had, I started just kind of messing around with cutting up beer cans and tacking them to wood just to see what I could do. And that slowly started to develop into like, well, I've always found painting interesting. Maybe I should like pick up a paintbrush and try that. And all that stuff starts to slowly like evolve and avalanche into like more creativity. And so it's like it's almost like one art outlet led to another art outlet. And it just kind of keeps expanding. I kind of find like tattooing to be the ultimate form of art because you get to actually have like more of an experience with the customer or the client rather than with paintings or digital illustration. Those things you sometimes just make the sale and then it's done. You never even get to see the client or talk to them. And same with the client towards the artist. They don't have any idea who the artist is or their whole purpose. And so with tattooing, you have literal hours to just kind of mess around and talk and get to know each other. And I think it's like, in a way, a more intimate form of art rather than just like painting or drawing.
So where do you see yourself taking it all?
It's a good question. I don't know. I want to just continue on with creating things, whether that's finding new art outlets or continuing the ones I have and just trying to get better at what I do. I mean, that's kind of like the ultimate goal as an artist always, is sell your work and become a better artist. So I suppose that's kind of the goal, and then trying to work with more like-minded brands like I get to with Smith & Rogue. That would be super ideal. It's like almost pure bliss. Like you are giving someone something that they wanted, and when you get to see that they're actually happy with the final result, it's incredible. There's nothing better.
Yeah, I love it.
I love it. This looks really good.
And that's the video.